Welcome to another VIP-bet video review. I'll be your host, Alex Haynes, and today I want to talk to you about the difference between normal sports betting and DFS. Now, before we get into the main differences, I want to let you know that at VIP-bet.com, you can actually enjoy both types of betting. VIP-bet does support both traditional sports betting and DFS. Moreover, whether you are a beginner or professional sports punter, you'll benefit from our outstanding services. It's the best place to do both because it has some of the best contests and promotions and bonuses around. Watch video, get news, listen to podcasts, and even read articles that are crafted for the beginner in mind. VIP-bet.com has some of the best deals and promotions for both the most reliable sports books and DFS brands you'll ever find. Now, make sure you check back regularly for the latest updates. So now let's talk DFS versus sports betting. So what's the big difference? Well, let's start with traditional sports betting. Sports betting has been around for a long time. To participate in sports betting, you would have to typically go to Vegas or find a legal bookie and place a bet on a team, whether they would win or lose. You can get a bit more specific if you want to say your team to win by or lose by a certain amount of points, right? You're really betting on a win or lose situation. You're betting on a team as a whole. If your team wins, so do you. So let's say you're betting on a basketball game and one of your teammates is scoring like crazy and it looks like your team's going to win. But at the last second, the other team pulls ahead and wins. With a typical sports betting, if you pick the wrong team, even though some of your individual players played extremely well, the team as a whole lost, and therefore you lost as well. So whilst you could take advantage by looking at a whole team, this might get frustrating from time to time when you see your bets losing because of the situation. Understand? Well, now let's look at DFS. DFS came into existence in the US around 2009 with a small company called FanDuel. In 2012, a counterpart came into existence and they named themselves DraftKings. Even though the concept of fantasy sports was around, these companies took the idea to the next level and created a faster paced way to play with daily games and contests and winners, allowing for more fun and more ways to participate and win more money. Remember, with DFS, the difference is that you can actually create your own lineup of players rather than on a certain team. So let's say we revisit that basketball game and you choose the players that were scoring the most points. Even though the team may have lost, you could actually win because you players made all the points. The biggest difference is instead of using existing teams, you create your own lineup or fantasy team. Each player is given individual points based on how well they play. Those points are added up, and that's your score for your lineup. If you have the most points, you win. The other main difference between sports betting and DFS is the types of games and payouts offered. Normal sports betting offers very little variety and is considered traditional betting. DFS, on the other hand, has tons of different types of games, tons of different types of payouts, and a variety of ways for you to win money. Sport betting requires you to bet against professional bookies and bet makers. DFS, on the other hand, is where you're competing against normal people just like yourself, and you're leveraging your knowledge of sports against everyone else. Remember, there's no way you can become a millionaire while just doing normal sports betting just with one lucky punch, as the bookmaker usually is restricting your bets and lets only you allow maybe say $10K per event. While DFS betting, on the other hand, you can win $1 million when drafting the right team. That's right, $1 million. So that's really what it all comes down to. And that kind of makes a huge difference. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, we ask you for 3 things. Like this video, share it with your friends, and comment and let us know what you'd like to talk about next. I'm Alex Haynes for VIP-bet.com, signing off. I'll see you later.
We're looking forward to hearing from you. Get in touch with us. VIP Bet, your place to win.